holidays. Hello everyone, it's Robin here, and am I excited to see you all today. So Christmas was yesterday, although filming this today, Christmas hasn't happened yet. So you tell me, how was it? I just can't wait to hear all about it. Well, today we're gonna dive right into getting our 2025 started by putting together my Catchall planner. I have 3 planners here that I'll be using to create my Catchall planner, and I'm really excited to get this started. So let's flip this camera down and get the year going. Frankenplanning a planner is always very exciting and fun to do. At least I think so. So I have all 3 of my planners here that I'll be combining together to make one planner, but I'm really just using 2 of these planners, and I'll get to that as we go along. I'm going to be adding in some extra elements. I have some clear dividers. They're actually clear frosted dividers that I pick up from Amazon. I also have these cool pocket dividers that Tracy from Midwest Craft Chat sent to me. I'll be using some of those. I'm going to be pulling in some paper. I have some daily sheets here, some project sheets, and then some lined paper. So I'll be pulling that in, and I have my name. These are custom names that I do on my Etsy shop at ohelloRobin, and you can get them in either matte, which is just on the white sticker paper, or transparent, which is a very transparent paper. So we'll be putting a name in this. So we have all that going on. Let's move these all aside and get this started. So my main planner will be this one right here. I just love this. This is the Turquoise Tropics planner from the custom section of Happy Planner. I also really like this Lush Linens planner so much. It's very whimsical. And then I have the Falcon Meadow, which is also from the custom planner. Now the reason I have 3 here, and I say I'm only using 2, is because I want one planner for my Catchall, which is my everyday planner, and I need that in a vertical, and I want one planner for this wellness section, and I want that in a monthly planner. So what I have here is I have the insides of this is the monthly, the insides of this is my vertical, and the insides of this is horizontal. So I need to kind of switch all the insides around, and that's why I have 3 planners here. This will make sense as we go, and I'm very excited about this process. We're going to start with this because I've decided that I definitely want this as my cover, and I want these as my discs. So when I build my Frankenplanner, I want to include 3 months for each of these so that I still have space to move. And I'm basically doing it in quarters, so first quarter, so January, February, March. So I could just take out the back ends, but I think I need to take everything because I need this to be the vertical, and I need to switch all the insides. So what I'm going to do, so we start fresh, is I'm just taking everything out of this planner, and we're going to start fresh. So let's start with that. Have the planner here, and we're going to set this off to the side so we can pull from it, and then what I have left I'll just put on some other discs. So these custom planners were really fun because you could pick the inserts that you want, and it came with dividers which are double-sided. So this Falcon Meadow is in the vertical format, and that's what I want for this initial one. And I think to make things easier, we're just going to do it this way. So I'm taking the whole front part of this and putting it in here. And I love, love, love these gold metal discs for this year. I don't know, they look really pretty with this planner here. And then I have this stack. Let's move things aside. Let's move this way a little bit. So I have this stack. What I'm going to do is just pull the dividers, just as if we're putting the planner together again for the first time. So I want, this is my January divider. And then I have these insides here, which are monthly, and I have these inside here, which are the vertical. So let's pull these verticals, and I'm just doing 1 month at a time. So I'll put January here. Just like so. And I know that these monthlies are actually going to go with a different planner, but I'm going to put them in here just so we don't lose track of what we're doing here. Okay, so I'm just flip-flopping the insides of these. So now I need this February divider. Do more things that bring you real and honest joy. Yes, please. Thank you very much. And I'll do this February inside. Right, like so. Okay, going along well. And then I'll do this February and I'll put it over here to hold it so that we just keep it kind of all together. Just like so. Okay, now moving on to March. We're gonna go right here. We're gonna pull this aside. We're gonna take the March vertical insides. Place them here. And then I'm gonna take these March insides and place them over here. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna set this all aside for right now. So I will need to switch all of those insides out, but I'll do that after this video because I think you're getting the idea of what I'm doing, but I'll get all these planners all in the right spots. So I'm gonna move this one over here for just a moment, and I wanna pull in the next planner. This is the Lush Linens planner. I absolutely love this planner. It is so quirky and fun. And I want to bring in 3 months of this planner, but this planner is also a horizontal, and I don't need a horizontal. What I need is the monthly. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull the divider, and if you see here, these are now the new monthlies that we put over. So here's January. So if you see here, they look exactly the same. So all I need to do is pull this whole section from here. So let's pull this front right here. I'm totally obsessed with these red zebras. And then we'll pull this section from here. And this is that monthly layout section. And this is what I'll be using for my wellness section in my planner. I really just want a true, now this is, hang on a second. This is all bent right here. Let's fix this. I really want a true catch-all planner where I'm doing everything in one planner. So that's what I'm striving for here. Okay, so let's put that in there so that when we flip this, January, we have a month, and then we go right into the monthly. Perfection. Okay, so let's do February. This whole section's gonna have to now go over here. So in essence, this Frankenplanning meadow will end up being a horizontal. Okay, so let me turn February over. Let's get the February divider. Flip that, put the monthly section in here, and there we have it. Okay, perfection. And then let's take the rest of this one, which is the horizontal, and put it over here in this Frankenplanning meadow. Loving it. Okay, so now we're into March. Oh, look at this. Gratitude is the gateway to a positive life. Look at, I love this divider. And I think it looks nice with the background too. So we have March here, but we need this monthly. And to flip over there, we can take the rest of this and go over here. Oh my gosh, look at April coming up. Okay, so I know that these planners have been switched back and forth up to April. So we've done through March. So right now I have in the Frankenplanning meadow here, I have these are all now in this horizontal form. And when we get to April, it's going to be back in to the vertical because that's how it all started. So I will flip all these around and fix them so that at least their parent planner hanging out on the sides have the correct items in them. But let's move on and see how we're going to section this out, because that's pretty exciting too. I carried a little snowflake on with us. Okay, so let's go to the beginning here. I have 3 months of 2 different planners in here. One will be for my catch-all everyday and one will be for wellness. But I also have these dividers, and what I want to do is build in 4 sections. So these are frosted dividers that I picked up off of Amazon, and I absolutely love these because the top dividers are easy to create sections this way. I'll have side dividers to do one of the sections. So I like them because they kind of just blend in with the scenery, right? They blend in. So my first section I want to do right here, because I'll leave this whole front intact. So my first section will go right here. Well, before we make the next section, let's go ahead and label these. So I have a bunch of labels that I've made here for both my tops and my side ones. Let's pull the top ones off. So I want this one, I want this one, I want this one, and I want this one. So I have them all sitting in here, and I made these with my Dymo Letra tag. I love this thing. This thing helps make nice labels for all these things. So I have 4 sections. My first section, I'm titling the plan. I like to play with words. So we're titling this the plan because this is the plan. This is the calendar. It's the agenda. I almost named it agenda because I really like that the title of the planner is an agenda. But the plan works because this is where everything I need and want to do is going to go. And it's the plan of how we're going to get it all done. So I'm just putting it right on here. And this is where that section will be. The plan. Love that. Okay, and so then I have 3 months of my vertical layout right to here, and this is where I'm going to put my second section, and this section is where I like to put a lot of my trackers and bucket lists and extra things, and this I'm titling all the things because, you know, that makes me happy. So this is all the things, and I'm going to be putting some side dividers into this section. Let me trim this one a little bit. It's a little long. So I'm just trimming down both sides just a touch. Okay. So we're going to put all the things right here at the top. You know, you can title things with, you know, specific words of what they are, which I think actually all the things is what this is. Or you can have fun with your words, which I like to do. Okay. And in all the things, let's just build that section real quick because that's what these side ones are going to be for. So these also come from Amazon, and there are 6 dividers on the side. So these are going to be labeled with these here. So my first one I want to label fun because I do like having fun and I like seeing certain words in my planner. And this is usually where I'll put things like certain trackers or bucket lists or you know, those kinds of fun things. Bucket lists are fun, right? Let me trim this down. Bucket lists are fun because it gets you going and moving and doing the things you want to do. And I like that you're going to be able to see through it. So my second one is I'm going to add a new section. I'm going to trim this down before. And this section is going to be media because I want to build a section for the TV shows I watch, the movies that I watch, and maybe music I listen to. And maybe even though I have a reading journal, I might put a little bookshelf in there for books that I'm reading. Because this all is fitting into my idea of what my wellness is going to be. Kind of taking care of myself, fun things like that. Okay, making sure I'm doing and seeing and watching all the things that I want to do. Okay, my third section I'm going to build as a home section because I love my home and I want to take care of my home. And doing that makes me happy. And it's good to have some stuff in your planner for that. We have some projects that'll be coming up this year in our home because it's this never-ending fixing up of the home. That is crooked. Okay, that is better. So I'll probably put some project pages back here. And just anything that has to do with the home can be planned out in here. Okay, there's that section. I have a fourth section that I want to use for family. And I'm just trimming these down a little bit because these side sections are a little thinner and these printed out very long. And in this section, I'll do some things like I might make a birthday tracker, make gift idea lists, things like that just pertain to family, all that fun stuff. Here it is. So I'll put this here because family is fun and important. So we'll put this here. And what's nice is if I need to change some of these sections around later, I can. I'm actually going to put both of these next ones in, but I'm only going to label the one, and I'm keeping one in reserve in case I've come up with something else. And I'm going to put ideas in this one because you just need a spot to write down any ideas that you have. So we're going to do this in this next section because a planner should also have just some paper for brainstorming for whatever reason. Okay. Excellent. So let's go back to this and let's pull some pages in here. So this says all the things, and then there's the space in between here and here. So I'm going to put something here. I just did my word of the year, and I'm going to put this right here. So that way, when I go to this section, I will see my word of the year, which is listen. And I think that's a nice introduction to all the things. So we have fun, media, home, family, ideas, and then another tab for later. So I don't have anything for fun just yet. I don't have anything for media just yet. We'll be building all these pages. For home, I actually have some project pages. Let me grab those. So I have this paper packed with project pages from Happy Planner. I've had it a while. They work really well. I like them. I like how they're set up. And I think there's like 4 different colors. What colors are making me happy right now? That's a fun color. That's also a fun color. Let's do 3. Let me put 3 in here for right now. I don't want to overkill it, but I think 3 is good. We have some bathroom renovations we're doing. We're considering our floor. I'm not sure if we can get to that this year, but we kind of want to. But definitely the bathrooms. Okay, so we have that. And family, I don't have anything for that just yet, but for ideas, I'm going to put some blank paper, which I have right here. And this is a dotted line paper, and I love these polka dots on the side. So let's put some sheets in here. This is like 10 sheets. Let's see. Let's try 10 sheets because I can always grab more if I need to, right? Okay. And then I have another tab for if something comes up. Okay. Now we are on to this next section, which is going to be my wellness section. And I have another tab here to put there. And we're going to title this not wellness, but listen. That is my word of the year. I'm going to trim this just a touch. And I decided to make my wellness section this word because I want to be mindful of listening to what I have to say over here. And then I'll do it, right? Plus, I like having my word of the year kind of up in the top of my planner so that it stays in my mind as I'm flipping through my planner. We're just looking through it, right? So we're going to put listen right here, and that'll be my wellness section. Okay, I'm loving that. And then when we flip this, we have all of these fun monthly pages, which I can't wait to play around with. We'll do a video and figure out how we're gonna work this. And then we have one last section here for my fourth one. And I'm going to use this for ideas for Oh Hello Robin for the videos, right? So we're titling this Oh Hello, because I know my name is Robin. And I also like that it says oh hello, because I feel like my planner is greeting me. Oh hello. I think that's fun. So I contemplating it, went back and forth whether I wanted to use a whole planner for Oh Hello Robin. And I really this year want to use just one planner as a true catch-all that's catching everything. To a degree, because I also have a journal and I also have a kitchen planner, which we'll be putting that together too. But I want one planner that's really doing everything. So I decided not to use a whole planner because it starts to be too much planner for me. Too many planners all over the place. Too much planner. But what I do need is a place to create, a place for ideas, a place to write ahead, a place to brainstorm what I want to do for months of the year. And that's what I have these pages for. So these are some daily sheets, and I'm gonna grab 12 of these, one for each month of the year, and use these in here. Before I do that though, I have this monthly script, and what I want to do is put a month on each one. That way it will be all set up. Now, on the top here, it says today's date. I'm thinking, I don't know, will this, let me just wipe them all out. We're just gonna do this right. So I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna wipe this word, today's date out on all of these sheets, and then we're gonna put a month sticker on it. Just like so. Okay, let me do this real quick. Okay, so I've gone ahead and whited all of that out, and now I want to put a month sticker up here. I'm just going to use the big ones because it seems fun, right? And I'm just going to kind of put it up in the same area that I whited out in that box. Okay, yep, check it out. Let's work on this. Okay, I think this is going to work out great. Let me get the planner. And I put all of these in here. So these sheets have some spaces that I can use. So we've got priorities, so 3 priorities. This says focus on self-care, but I mean, I can ignore that or write something else there. Reminders, there's 2 boxes, and then a list of things to do. So I also, as you turn it, there's a take notes, so there's more room for notes. And I can either use this for this, or I could use this for February. And February can have 2. We'll see how it plays out. If I need an extra piece of paper up front here, I can put another piece of paper. But I think this will be great for writing down things that I know are happening in the future, or ideas for certain months of videos that I want to make and when I want to make them. Like when I want to do those seasonal videos, like if I'm doing a seasonal bucket list, what month do I want to do them in? So I can write those in ahead so that as I'm getting there, I can see what I'm doing. I love this. I love this idea a lot. Okay, so I think that is, oh no, that is not it, because I have one more thing. I want to put in one of these pocket folders in the back, and I'm trying to decide on color. The green could work. I'm kind of liking this color too for some reason. Let's see. I really kind of like this color. Okay, let's just go with the one that's making us feel good right now, right? Let's do that. So we'll put that back here. This is nice for putting stickers that you use throughout the month, or extra sheets, or anything that you need to put in there. Okay, let's flip it to the front. Oh my gosh, so 3 months works out just nicely. It's just beefy enough to where it's not too small, but it's not too thick either. And let's go ahead and do our name in the front. I'm very excited. So I have my name stickers here. These are on my Etsy shop. They come in 3 different sizes, and you can get them in 2 different formats. Again, in the white matte or the transparent. I think I'm going to use, I mean, I could really go with both of them on here. Maybe I'll use the white matte. I think I like this white matte idea. I wonder if, let me see if I have a white matte one that has stickers on it still. Look, I do right here. So I'm going to hold this one aside, and we're going to use this one. So there's 3 different sizes. I have a large one, a medium one, and then a small one. I think that I like this medium size, so let's go with that. And I'm going to put it right here on this line, just like so. And I think that looks really cute. Look at that. There's my name. Makes it official. Okay, let's do a little flip through. So we'll start from the beginning. Flip through time. I am obsessed with this cover. There are gold flecks on it that I love, and I love these gold discs, and it says agenda, and it's got this whole Hawaiian thing going on. I absolutely love it, and I love the color of this too. So in the beginning of my planner, we have my name page. We have 2025, 2026, so I can see what is going on. I can use this to either track something, or I just write down things that are happening in the future. You know, all that good stuff. Get a doctor's appointment, I start there. I could do that. And then we come up with the plan. This is the plan, because this is where we're doing all of our calendaring. So we have January here, and again, this is from the custom planner, so it's double-sided, and then we have this January page that is plain, and it goes right into the January calendar. We will do a plan with me with this, and we will do a plan with me with this. So the new planners will start December 30th, because the 1st is that week. So, you know, this is the time of year where you start thinking, do I want to start my planner on this page, or do I end my planner on this page for 2024? So I'll be starting it here. So we'll be doing a plan with me here pretty soon. And then here's all my vertical pages, very neutral planner. Love it a lot. And then it goes into February. There's the divider, and here's March and the divider. And then we get to our next section, which is all the things, and it's opening up to my word of the year page. And this is where I'll put all of the fun extra sheets that I like to make. We have a fun section for all my bucket lists and everything, a media section, because I want to keep track of that this year, a home section for any projects that I have, family section for family stuff, which I'll probably will make a birthday list. That'll be fun. Here's paper for ideas. And I have another tab here for anything I want to use it for. Then we get into my wellness, and this says listen. That's my word of the year. So we want to listen to what I say in my wellness section. So in my wellness section, my plan is to put a memory a day or a gratitude, something for the day. This is what we'll be doing here. And we'll be loose with it throughout the year if we want to change our mind and do different types of things each month. Maybe even a picture. But somehow this will be go in my planner every day and do something right here. It's kind of like my little journaling moment, right? That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to move right into this monthly layout. I'll be setting this up to start working on wellness, which is mind, body, and soul. And so that we can carve out time and make new systems and habits for things that makes us happy and well and thriving and all those good things. So I'm really excited about these pages. There's enough of these to do things daily. I'm not sure how I'll use these yet, but we will figure that out. And if we don't use all of them, that's okay. But we also have paper too, so we have some ideas to play with. We don't have everything, we don't have to have everything figured out the 1st of January. We just kind of have to set it up and say, this is what I want to try. So here is February, and then here is March. Gratitude, I love this so much. This planner is really fun. And then we get into my last section, which is Oh Hello, which is a section for brainstorming ideas for videos and fun stuff like that. And so I made myself a page for each month. These are daily sheets, but look at how you can use them on a monthly basis. You know, this would even work in a regular planner, or, you know, for your regular day, or if you want to use this maybe for put sheets like this in for things like housework for the month, what you want to take care of extra. Do you see what I'm saying? I think these sheets are really valuable for more than just daily planning. Maybe we'll get into that a little bit this year, because when I just said that housework on a monthly level for like the extra things, because you can put your priorities, like this month I want to make sure I clean out the pantry, wash down like baseboards, you know, things that don't happen all the time, or change out some filters somewhere, or, you know, all those things, all those extra things. Brainstorming right now, not a bad idea. I'm gonna use this for YouTube, but you might see some of these pop up in that home section, because I like this idea. I like this idea a lot. And then when this is over, I'm trying to get to the end here. Here we go. We have just a folder, which is really fun. Gift from my friend Tracy at Midwest Craft Chat. And it'll hold any stickers or anything that I have that I need holding in there. And then this is the end of my planner, and I am obsessed. I am loving this planner. I'm excited to be in one planner for next year, for the most part, a true catch-all. I like all the words, the plan, all the things, listen, and oh hello. That makes me happy to look at it. And then my side tabs. Oh my gosh, super excited. Have you put your planner together for January? Let me know about it. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you have a magical day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.